MomOPrey 5. El Karuga.
Qapla!
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Karuga. That's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to tip your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
If you come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. If you're here to make war, we surrender.
Both good. The important thing is I'm meeting new people.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework factory. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. And that means you're going to make a profit.
Look at these 3 words written larger than the rest, with a special pride never written before or since. Tall words, proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Esri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to MomOPrey 5 channel. Hail Karoga.
Hello, world! It's MomOPrey 5 Qapla, and it is Monday, November 13th, 2023. AKA my birthday, AKA my 45th birthday. 45 years ago, 2 hours, exactly 2 hours, and 45 years ago. Doctors at the old Staten Island hospital cut me out of MomOPrey, carved MomOPrey up like a Thanksgiving turkey to get to the emperor that was trapped inside my bones. Too big to pass through the hole that God created for me. And then there was me. Then 2 years later, there was MomOPrey. And then 40 years after that, there was MomOPrey, who was also had to be cut, but not through MomOPrey.
You must wear. You must wear.
And they're being told I must wear the official Rogan crown. Although
I can't see.
you can't see it because
Again, you're too big.
I'm too big and whatnot. But it is the same happy birthday hat that we've had for a number of years now. Goes back to the crown room. It is tradition here. Tradition. LDG, thank you, LDG, first to say happy birthday. And the Traveler says happy birthday, Bird. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Bird. Happy birthday. Please don't sing. Thank you, Travel. 47 Yorktown says, happy birthday, Bird. I'm still going to call you young, sir. Thank you. Yes, MomOPrey.
Lose the oxygen.
Lose the oxygen.
Lose the oxygen.
Uh-oh. Don't want to burn me down. Yes, yes. The oxygen is off to the side. You're not coming on. Oh, well, we don't want fire.
That's why I said lose the oxygen.
Okay.
You got to read your cake.
I have to read the cake. Happy 45th Joe.
Birthday.
Happy 45th birthday, Joe. Can you guys see this? Dax is in the way. Joe Biden. Admiral Teague. Oh, thank you guys. I will read those shortly. There's the cake. There's the cake. Thank you, MomOPrey.
Make a wish.
Making a wish.
Blow out the candles. Yay!
Thank you, MomOPrey.
Now they can sing.
Now you guys can sing. Now we can all sing.
Yes. Happy
Hold on. Let me
birthday.
put some oxygen back. Just in case I need it for life. Hold on a second, guys.
Sorry about that.
No. Don't be sorry. Probably should have cut the camera for that, but no biggie. It is what it is. There we go. We have yes, MomOPrey. We're all going to sing.
Okay, I can't hear you.
Kissing Dax! Admiral Teague with Kissing Dax. Admiral Teague wrote, HBD, you old, happy birthday, you old pirate, yar. Have a Romulan ale on me. I wouldn't bother talking to Guinan much, though Queens, New York has the best and brightest Trek critics. Thank you so much, Admiral Teague. And Disney Sheepherder with a $5 super chat says, happy birthday. Have a Stella on me. Stella! You meant a drink? Oh, you think he means a drink. I thought you meant Stella, like the guy he yells on Streetcar named Desire. The Traveler with a $5 super chat. Traveler, you already said you were broke. Says, I'll pay to have MomOPrey and not Bird sing.
I'll take back the money.
I'll pay to have MomOPrey and not Bird sing. So he wants you to sing, but not me.
I know. I told him take back.
Oh, take back the money. Sorry, Traveler. Looks like you're getting a refund. Even though YouTube can't refund. We'll find a way.
I will sing happy birthday to you, son.
Okay.
We'll have to just mute that night.
No, we're not going to mute the mic. So we'll both sing happy birthday.
Ready?
Yes. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear me. Happy birthday to me. Thank you, MomOPrey. There's your brother to wish you Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I will take that piece of cake when you mention this.
Joey, happy birthday.
Well, we'll see.
Uncle Buddy says happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, Uncle Buddy. Yeah, not 21 anymore. John DeMarco says today is a good day to wish Bird a happy birthday. Thank you so much, John DeMarco. Hakeem says, how does it feel being a wiser sage now? It does not feel good, Hakeem. I'll be honest. This one has hit me hard. Probably the hardest one yet. It's tough back. I think back to my 30s, and I realize I never had my 30s. My life was for pretty much ended at 30, and now though going back, Jesus Christ, do I wish I was 30? Do I wish I was 35? Abso-fucking-lutely I do. Yeah, granted, I still wasn't walking. I still was paralyzed as fuck. In some ways, I was in more pain than I am in now. But goddamn, I was 15 years younger. And it makes a fucking difference, let me tell you. I just figured out at 30 years old, like, well, when I was 30, I figured there's no way in hell I'm still going to be like I am in 10 more years. I was like, no, I'd either recover or be dead. There was no way you would have had me believe at 30 that the day I turned 40, I wouldn't be walking. I just wouldn't have believed you. I said, fuck that. I'll either be dead or recovered. And then it turned out neither. But you know what? At 40, I was a lot happier than I thought I would have been. And now, Jesus Christ, I look back at 30, 32, 33, 35. Those were the good years. Those are the good years. Even though they were some of the worst years of my life, they were the good years. I'm sorry. Didn't think we were going down that road today. But fucking my Google Pixel phone constantly fucking showing me old pictures. And like, happy memories. You don't know if they're happy or not, just because you see me smiling. Last son of K says, happy 45th birthday, Bert. Thank you, last son of K. Captain Fandom Nerd says, happy birthday. Thank you, Captain. Disney Sheepherder says, howdy and hail. See you shortly. Thank you, Disney Sheepherder. And Disney Sheepherder I'd also put in a super chat. Jedi Bill with a 32-month friend of Karoga super chat says, happy 45th birthday, Birdle 5, from me and Nina. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nina and Jedi Bill. Mr. Lundell's Groovy Movie says, Qapla, Qapla, to Mr. Lundell. Josh Street says, happy birthday, Emperor Day, or is it just happy birthday? You can just say happy birthday. We can drop the God Emperor formalities for today. Jedi Bill says, happy birthday, brother warrior, Birdle Prey 5, and all should hail Karoga. Thank you, Jedi Bill. Disney Sheepherder, again, happy birthday, young man. Thank you, Disney Sheepherder. Deej Odyssey says, so, anything special going on today? I got a cake. I got delicious Entenmann's cake, which I picked out. MomOPrey was ready to bake a cake. He was completely ready to bake a cake for me today, but I said, I just want my Entenmann's cake. It's good cake. It's been good. I've been eating Entenmann's cake as my birthday cake for decades long before I couldn't walk. MomOPrey would bring home Entenmann's, used to bring 2 Entenmann's cakes and frost them together to make it look like one cake. But that's what I wanted. That was what I wanted. But now 1 cake, it's fine. It's good enough. I'm not even gonna finish it, but it's something. Jedi Bill says the underground is forever closed. I don't know if that's true, Jedi Bill. I don't know if that's an actual statement of fact or a misconception. If it is closed, I did not know about it. Deej says, hey to Bill. Deej says he'll only be 30 minutes till Bird actually starts. Oh, only 30 minutes till Bird actually starts. No, that was 5 minutes before I started. Disney Sheepherders is not as late as Orville Nation, but then again, I think they are the same people. It's just weird that there are so many of us in Queens. There's me, there's Orville Nation, there's Admiral Teague, there's probably others. There's Star Trek Nitpickers. Star Trek Nitpickers is also here in Queens. So there are quite a few of us. Oh my God, John Araki with a $45 super chat says, happy growth scraping day for MomOPrey. Oh my God. Thank you, John Araki. I really hope that gets a kissing dax. And I will bring it up to MomOPrey again when she gets out from talking with my uncle in the far side of the house, so it doesn't interfere with the stream. Oh my God. But yeah, so there are quite a few of us in Queens, New York. It's weird. Thomas Potts says happy birthday. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The Traveler says, greetings, birthday bird, salty turds who don't get gifts and friends of Karoga. Thank you again, the Traveler. Sorry I couldn't not sing, but MomOPrey. MomOPrey wanted me to sing. Deej says, or as LDG would say, happy birthday plus 9 months. That is, everything, every single time LDG says something, I just want to squeeze his brain. I want to squeeze his neck and have his brain pop out a little bit, just to reset it. Because every single thing LDG says, it just seems to upset me sometimes. He's always wrong. Even when he's right, occasionally, he's still wrong. But he's a heck of a nice guy. Mike Richards says happy birthday from Columbus, Ohio. Qapla. Thank you, Mike Richards. Gorilla's Random Thoughts is Qapla Bird. Happy birthday. Hope you enjoyed your lesbians last night. Not only did I enjoy the lesbians last night, Gorilla, I went ahead and bought the whole goddamn four movie American Pie combo on Vudu so I could watch those lesbians in 4
Captain's log.
That was my birthday present. That was my birthday present to myself last night. Fucking 4K lesbians on the American Pie 4-pack. Thank you. And Antiderivative Jill with a $10 super chat says, happy birthday, Bird. I hope your day and your week are joyful. Thank you for the awesomeness and the hilarity you share with us every week. Here's to another trip around the sun. Thank you so much, Antiderivative Jill, Qapla, and thank you for all the hilarity and great times you give to us through your streams over the course of a week. So I appreciate it. And yeah. And John Araki did not get Kissing Dax, but it was still got recognition for his super chat. I will try it again just to see. There it is. There it is. We got some Kissing Dax.
All right.
And Antiderivative Jill also got Kissing Dax. Back to back Dax's awesomeness. Hakeem says, Qapla Bird, hope you're having a great day. Well, it's getting better. It's getting better. Oh, I read that one already. Schwario says, Qapla Bird, happy day of birth. Hope you and the other Opreys are doing well today. You're 45. You're a year older than me. I'm 44. Happy birthday, Schwario. I'm not sure if today is exactly your birthday, but happy birthday. No, it was earlier. I do know that. It was earlier. Happy belated again. Yes. Very close. Captain Fandom Nerd with a $2 super chat says, happy birthday, Bird. Thank you, Captain Fandom Nerd. I appreciate it. And thank you again, Schwario. Sci-Fi Mombi says, happy birthday, and Qapla Sci-Fi Mombi. And there's a whole bunch of party crackers and birthday cakes and presents and partying emojis. I appreciate it. Schwario says, we the people. Sci-Fi Mombi says, what? We're the same age this year. My birthday is 12/12. Congratulations, Sci-Fi Mombi. Yes. We have, in my family, a lot of November, December birthdays. MomOPrey is middle of December. SysOPrey is early December. There's 3 other people in my family with today's birthday, and cousins with birthdays in the week leading up to today. It's crazy. Schwario says, happy day of birth. Thank you again. Words and Pictures says, Qapla, wishing you the bestest BirdlePrey on your birthday. I celebrate your birth. Thank you, MomOPrey, for your son. Thank you, Words and Pictures. Last on the case is awesome turnout for Bird's birthday. Hail all. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it is. Oh my God, it is a great turnout. I do appreciate it. Deej says November 13th A day that will live in infamy. I hope so. I hope so. Miss Londell's Groovy Movie says Philip goes for that Oscar and a Vimeo link. I assume that's to Philip, our friend, the Philip O'Reilly. Yes, his demo reel, very cool. Check that out, guys, when you guys get a chance. He has been in the Orville. He's been in Star Trek Picard, and who knows what else we'll see him in. And there again, thank you, Captain. Fandom nerd. It's for some reason the animations are coming through a bit late, but they are coming through. They are coming through. Akili Chow with a 2-month Friend of Karoga membership says, "Hail Birdle Prey 5, Qapla. Happy birthday." Thank you again. Apparently those animations come in quick. Friend of Karoga or friend of your channel membership. Those come through quick, but if you actually put in a super chat or a donation for some reason, that takes a few minutes to come up. So apologies. It's technology. It's scary. It's weird. The Traveler says, "Bird at work. Won't be able to chat. Will lurk." Thank you so much, The Traveler. Well, you just as well then, you might have missed me and MomOPrey singing. Deej says, "That did not sound right. My bone too big to pass through the hole." No, my bones. S, plural. Plural. Although, I kind of realize that most guys technically, and it's nasty when you think about it, but most guys technically did touch a vagina on their way out being born, where I did not. Now, granted, nobody wants to touch their moms, at least no normal person, but it happens. I mean, it's a credit. They get, that was God's like, yeah, you get one. You get one, everybody gets one. I didn't. The first vagina I got to touch, I had to fucking work for. Everyone else gets it for free on their fucking way out to the world. Like here, go. Follow the light. Yeah, there you go. Not me. No, I was cut out. I went the other way. But here, you can see what your fucking, the inside of your mom's belly button looks like. Nasty. Bloody. More bloody. Antiderivative Jill gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Antiderivative Jill. Stan Lee got Antiderivative Jill's membership. And Disney Sheepherder became a Karogan orphan. Thank you so much, Disney Sheepherder. Welcome. Welcome to the pack. And Keely Chow with a 2-month membership. I think I read it. Said, "Hail Birdle Prey 5. Happy birthday." I did read it. Thank you guys. Yeah, C-sections. A lot of C-section babies. Well, we C-section babies, especially us male C-section babies, one less vagina our touching credits. It's nasty, but it counts. It counts. Yeah, Jedi Bill is laughing at Deej. The Traveler's bird was too large for the world. It's true. Last Son of K is celebrating. Sci-Fi Mombi is laughing at Deej. Kronos says Qapla, Birdle 5, and happy birthday, Opray. Qapla, Kronos. Qapla. Sci-Fi Mombi says love that MomOPrey. Kronos says hey to all of Prey. Sci-Fi Mombi is hailing Kronos. Jedi Bill, Kronos is saying hi. Sing it, says Kronos. Sing it. Thank you, Kronos. Kronos says hey to MomOPrey. Disney Sheepherder says howdy and hail, all in chat. And Birdle 5, thank you again. Kronos says my blood pressure. How's your blood pressure, Kronos? Roosters, hey, roosters. Roosters. Happy birthday, old man. I'm allowed to say that as I'm older than you. Thank you so much, roosters. I gotta be honest, the username doesn't appear familiar, but you're a channel member. So thank you so much, roosters. By the way, anybody who's a channel member today, presumably you'll still be a channel member tomorrow. Tomorrow, the second Tuesday of the month, is our official day for channel membership stream. So generally around 4 p.m. This same time, but it's open to adjustment, will be the channel membership stream. Keep an eye out. YouTube should alert you to it. And if not, check for 4, sometimes before 4 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, there'll be a stream just for channel members, open stream, and I'd love to hear and see you guys there if you can make it, for anybody who can. Okay. Admiral Teague says hey to everyone. Andy Garcia says happy birthday, Bert. Qapla, Andy Garcia. Thank you so much. Let's see. Hakeem says it's a nice looking cake. I hope that's the real cake you were talking about, not the cake I used in the picture. The cake in the picture is a lie. Just random Google found cake. It's a spam cake, says Gorilla. No. Last Son of K says, can I sing it to you in sign language, Bird? Absolutely. Do you only speak sign language, Last Son of K? I don't know if you do or don't. That's awesome. I mean, honestly, I suck at trying random at foreign language. I begged my school to allow me to learn sign language as my foreign language. They refused. For whatever reason. Bullshit. Unfortunately, I don't know how to sign, but I always wanted to learn. Admiral Teague says, when I was in the academy, we used to follow every toast with a song. Do you know Heart of Oak? I believe that was the Captain Picard quote. Pleasant Valley Picker, Canada says, happy birthday, Bird. Qapla. Qapla. Thank you, Pleasant Valley Picker. Admiral Garcia says, Kronos. He's got the coffee and the fire. Sunglasses. Mike Richards says, oxygen is a good thing. Yes. Yes, it is. Kronos doesn't like spam. And Jedi Bill is saying, LEG, is always sleeping, and no one is welcome in the underground, or at least me. I waited there for 52 minutes and was not let in or acknowledged. Bill, I'm going to be honest with you. That doesn't mean it's closed. I can attest that there has been a serious issue going on, and LDG is not available. Tim is not available. People to let you in are not available at the moment. It is temporary, but it is real and a serious issue. And at some point, I will talk to you and let you know what's going on. But it is nothing. You are certainly welcome. It's just been very difficult for there to be anybody there to let you in or let anybody in, I assume. But times are all off. Everything's gone to shit. But you are always welcome. Chrono says gay gals. Yes, indeed. Admiral Teague is yelling, yeah. Kronos is saying, hey. Deej is saying spam, 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 spam. Spam. Glorious spam. Andy Garcia's thrown in a whole bunch of birthday cakes. Kronos is saying hey to the traveler. Kronos says, who's a Nerf herder? You mean Disney sheep herder? Deej is saying hey to Admiral. Jedi Bill is saying hey to Disney sheep herder and Kronos and Admiral Teague. Mike Richards is saying hey to Kronos. Try to behave yourself today. Indeed, Disney sheep herder. Yeah, good luck. Good luck with that. Kronos claims he's always well behaved. Sure you are, Kronos. Sure you are. Uh-oh. It jumped. Oh, wow. Wow, it jumped really far. Oh, boy. We need to go back. Okay. We're gonna have to start skipping. We're gonna have to start skipping some chats. Oh boy. Admiral Teague says, hey everybody, please like and follow buttons for our good friend. Please please hit those like and follow buttons. Thank you so much, Admiral. Disney sheep herder with the cakes. Dr. Alex says, Qapla and happy birthday, Bird. Thank you, Dr. Alex. Schwario says, come. Sci-Fi Mommy is laughing at the notion of Kronos behaving. The Traveler says, bird, bird, like Kirk. Dr. Alex says hello. The Kronos, a Ross. 0877. Thank you, Ross. 0877 says happy birthday, young blood. Some beer. Thank you, Ross. I appreciate anybody still calling me young. Yes, Bird is still catching up on the chat, Kronos. Deej says we talked briefly this morning on my birthday stream to Bird about what Kronos really is. We did. The Traveler says his break is over. Lurk mode reactivated. Kronos says it's a Klingon planet. Pleasant Valley says wait till you hit 65, Bird. That one is really hard. Pleasant Valley picker. I don't think I will. Deej says no, Kronos. It's actually an asteroid. Deej says wait till you pass frickin' 50. That one scares me. Pleasant Valley picker says wishing I was young again too, Bird. I remember my vigor vigorous young body and miss it. Yeah. It's just not fucking fair, is it? Youth is wasted on the young. Kronos says, what about my ass? I don't want to think about your ass, Kronos. Please don't bring it up again. It's full of roids, says Deej. Oh boy. He's not Arnold. He's not Arnold, says Kronos. Not steroids. Pleasant Valley Pickers says, agent ain't for sissies. Last on a case is 50 wasn't a fun one. Half a century is hard to reconcile. Having said that, not looking forward to 60 and beyond. And beyond. Scary. Deej says, I won't make it to 60. Lol. Oh, Deej, I hope you do. Mike Richards is more proof Google is evil, indeed. Those bastards. That's some positive thinking, says Kronos. We're skipping some chats here, particularly some depressing ones. Deej says, I already know the cake story. You told it to me on my stream this morning, Bird. Your mind is going like another Joe. We know. I have to repeat the story for people who weren't on your stream, Deej. I'm not just addressing you. Admiral Teague says 45 is still really young for a Klingon. Jedi Bill says, wake up, LDG. Kronos says, Pickles is here. Kronos says, wow, John is rich. After John gave a $45 super chat. Thank you again, John Araki. Admiral Teague is hailing John Araki. Says, good for you on such a great gift to our pal, Birdle 5. Thank you. Captain MKG says, happy birthday, Bird. Thank you, Captain. Andy Garcia says, yeah, loves me some Entermans. I do. My guilty pleasure. My guilty pleasure. Some Enterman's cake. Yes, please, MomOPrey. It's okay. You got a phone call. John Araki with the MomOPrey emojis. Thank you again, John Araki. Gorilla's Random Thought says, John Araki better get 10 kissing Daxes for that. Scissoring Dax would be cooler, says Kronos. You did get a kissing Dax. You did get kissing Dax. Deej with the MomOPrey emojis. Admiral Teague says, Bird, we should all get a Queen's sci-fi pundit table at next year's Comic-Con. That would be great, Admiral Teague. I can't get to Comic-Con, but you guys should get one. I'll zoom it in. Kronos says Potts is here. Yeah, apparently. Deej could sing happy birthday. Deej could sing if he wants to. He did. He sang this morning. He sang it this morning. Yeah, there he is. Deej is saying, I did it this morning on my stream with Bird, Kronos. He means sing. He means he sung this morning. Jedi Bill says, I'm really just giving LDG a hard time for being super busy. Only kidding. No hard feelings. Okay, good. I just want to make sure you understand that it's not you. Deed says, no, Bird said I can't. What? Did you sing it twice? Oh, I didn't say you can't sing it twice. Andrew Jill is driving and listening, so can't tag. Hello all. Thank you. Drive safely to Anti-Derivative Jill. And here is my piece of birthday cake. Not a big piece, but small piece, just like I like. have a little more.
What?
No. I'm just explaining to them. One more second, and I will continue. Good. Ah. Yeah. That's some good cake. Thank you, MomOPrey.
You.
So Editor Jill is driving and listening. Drive safely, please. Gorilla says, hope it's the 4 with the original cast. Yes, it's the 4 with the original cast. There was the 8 movie pack. It was like fucking $60. I'm not gonna fucking pay $60 or $70 for 8 fucking American Pie movies, of which I haven't seen 6 of them. So I got the 4 with the original cast. American Pie, American Pie 2, American Wedding, and American Reunion. Now, I don't think I've ever saw the 4th one. I know I saw American Pie and American Pie 2 last night. And Gorilla, we need to talk about your stream. The quality of the movie, it's, I don't know about for anybody else, but it was not really watchable for me. I couldn't hear it. I couldn't see it. I ended up buying the movie during your stream and then going on Vudu and catching up to where we were to watch out the second half of the second movie. And at that point, it was great. Once I had a good copy of the movie, then it was wonderful watching. But your streaming paid for me not paid for, but if it wasn't for you streaming American Pie 2 last night, I never would have purchased the movies. I never would have purchased the movies on Vudu. So it was a legit sale on Vudu, and then I ended up watching the first movie, rewatched the second movie, and I don't know, later this week maybe I'll watch the third and the fourth. I can't believe how problematic, my God, if the original American Pie was to come out today, I completely forgot that the entire fucking premise of the original American Pie was taking a video of a girl changing in his room completely without fucking permission. 100%. The whole fucking movie is an internet video. Like the first person in the world to think of making an internet video of somebody changing, getting naked in their bedroom, changing clothes, and he shares the video stream. And granted, this doesn't make sense because, you can't there's no bandwidth. The bandwidth doesn't exist to share a video stream like it. But let's say it did. He's the first person to set up a streaming porn site out of his own bedroom, shares it accidentally with the entire fucking school. And everybody's okay with it. And nobody's going to jail. Nobody's getting arrested. Nobody's getting their teeth smashed in, because the girl that they caught, who was underage, was an exchange student from Europe. So I guess she didn't care that she was caught on tape. And when it happened, they just sent her back home, back to Europe. And so there was no long-term repercussions. Whereas if that happened today, just being the person who planned this would have been arrested and charged with all sorts of crimes that you've got to be on a list for life, right? Crimes that were worse than the Nazis were charged with, right? The Nazis didn't have to sign a list for the rest of their life and go up to everybody in their neighborhood and say, hey, I used to be a Nazi. I'm sorry. What do you want me to say? I was just following orders, right? The Nazis didn't have to sign those lists. So the people have to sign those lists, literally worse than Nazis. But in American Pie, it was just fun. No, but nobody nobody cared. Nobody's like, maybe we should think twice about this. Maybe we should think about the long-term repercussions. No. In fact, people were happy for them. Even the women. The women didn't care. And the guys were like, this was a great idea. Oh my God. It's just so much fucking better. It was just so much better in the 90s. It was so much better in the 90s. American Pie is the proof. American Pie is the fucking proof. Things were just better in the fucking 90s. Fuck, I hate it. I hate that. We had it all, people. We had it all and we let it go. What the fuck is wrong with us as a people? Thanks. Thanks, happy birthday. Thanks. 45, fuck. Oh, God. Chrono says smoochies. Deej wants some Stifler's mom. Yeah, my God. Well, how old is she now? What is she? What was she? 45? She was probably 45. I bet she was 45. Maybe she was 48, 50. How old was Stifler's mom in American Pie? Yes, American Pie is a song too, Kronos. And it's a great song. Bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Well, I can go on for another 8.5 minutes. John Aragi says, happy birthday, rant. Well, you got one. You got one. Disney sheepherders laughing. Kronos says, hey to fandom. Kronos says, Stifler's mom has it going on. I remember the fucking time I had to explain what a MILF was. I had to explain what a MILF was to the CEO of my company. Again, this was way back when I had to explain to him what Facebook was. before we knew what Facebook was. I had to explain to him what his son was doing on Facebook. But then I had to explain the pornography we found on an employee's computer. I didn't want to explain it, but he specifically asked me. He's like, "What is this? What is this?" And I was like, "Well, sir, that's a MILF folder." I had to explain what a MILF folder was. He's like, "What's MILF?" I think he knew. I think he knew, and he just wanted to see what I was going to do. But I had to explain the MILF term to him. And I was like, "Well, sir, I believe MILF stands for mother. I'd like to, like F." And he was like, "Oh." I was like, "Yeah, I don't know. The first time I ever heard the term was from the film American Pie. It seemed to just spread from there. I had never heard the term MILF before American Pie, and I suspect no one else did either. And by American Pie 2, I think the joke was that the term had spread so quickly, now everybody had heard of MILF, and they revisited the joke. I don't think it was a joke necessarily the first time, but anyway. Yeah, I had to explain MILF. I had to explain MILF to the CEO of the company. Stan Lee's is MomOPrey of the Hampton O'Preys. Of the Hampton O'Preys. No, I wish, Stan Lee. I wish. MomOPrey of the Karoga O'Preys. Actually, even better. The Karoga O'Preys. Taylor Swift, greater than Disney, Star Wars, and MCU, says hello and happy birthday. Thank you so much, Taylor Swift, greater than Disney, Star Wars, and MCU. Keely Chow says, "Hey, everybody, what's going on?" Thank you, Keely. Welcome. Stan Lee says, "Yeah, I'm on 3-2-78. Very cool, Stan Lee." Deej with the MomOPrey emojis. Admiral Teague says, "You're all fossils." Lol. Stan Lee says, "You're all caught up with me. I'm way, way, way behind." Chrono says, "Ouch, my back." Admiral Teague says, "Disney Sheepherder, I got you all beat. I was born in 1653. 1653. Executive producer Sal Leibowitz says, "For your birthday, I wish you nothing but kissing Dax." Oh, thank you, executive producer Sal Leibowitz. Well, let's try John Araki's super chat again. No, not kissing Dax. There, we'll try Anti-Derivative Jill's super chat again. No, not there. We'll try one more. We'll try Captain Fandom Nerds super chat again. No kissing Dax right now, but thank you. Jedi Bill says hello to Keely Chow. Roll Tide, brother warrior. Keely Chow with the 2-month super chat. Said happy birthday again. Thank you. Thank you so much. Stan Lee says, "At least he didn't ruin Thanksgiving." Admiral Teague says, "On November 13th, Felix Unger was asked to leave his place of residence. That request came from his wife." Yeah, yes. It's a steak. It's a steak. Stanley says, "A bit later, Bird would have had to compete with the other bird." Deed says, "Don't forget, Phil was in Captain Marvel. All right, Philip Owens and Captain Marvel as well. Keely Chow says, hello, Jedi Bill. Roll Tide, Brother Warrior. Roll Tide. Stan Lee says, get MomOPrey one weekend, then MomOPrey soon after. Kronos didn't hate Captain Marvel. I didn't hate it. Stan Lee says, is Bird a turkey? I thought maybe he was a chicken. Walk, walk. I'm not a turduncan. Admiral Teague says, freedom. You speak a Yang worship word. It's only for chiefs and sons of chiefs. And I know I do a terrible Yang impression. Disney Sheepbird says, I'll do both. Yvette, the lovely Yvette, says, happy birthday, Bird. I just heard Mom is honoring your birthday with a sandwich. That is so awesome. Stan Lee says, doesn't everybody hate Captain Marvel? No, not everybody. Not everybody. Don't love it. Taylor Swift, greater than Disney, Star Wars, and MCU with the MomOPrey and Poker and Karoga and Birdle 5 emojis. Thank you. Gilly Chow doesn't hate Captain Marvel. I just didn't care to watch it. Perfectly fair. Chrono says, I won't see the new Captain Marvel, however. Keely Chow with some custom emojis. Thank you, Keely. Stanley says, fun trivia. A boner has no bone. That is absolutely true. No bones. No bones, thankfully. Thankfully, because if it had a bone, you could break it. That would be no fun. That would be no fun. Deej says, Yvette to hugs. Kronos was an asshole baby. MomOPrey was telling the story to me of when I peed in her coffee as a newborn. As a newborn, I peed in her coffee and on her cake. She had coffee and cake, and I peed into it. MomOPrey, we have an Amazon delivery. We have an Amazon delivery. Had to take your MomOPrey off the camera.
Right.
I know she did not want to be on it as she walked behind.
Not for us.
For us.
Don't.
Maybe they haven't delivered yet. Okay, we're back.
Yeah.
Thomas's Bird had to pay for it. I don't know what. Last on the case is one Thanksgiving, just one, is all I ask to a turduncan. Never had it before and would love to try it. Really? I never had one either, but I don't have any desire to try it. Stanley has a C-section for him too. Gorilla says, please tell me someone is clipping this. Is this how far we've only... Jesus Christ. We're an hour, 30 minutes. I'm still 30 minutes behind? Holy shit. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh my God. Admiral Teague says you cast yourself in the role of Macduff from Macbeth with the not born of women thing. Oh my God. Deege's bird just keeps digging even deeper. Thomas Potts says, I'm glad I didn't eat dinner yet. Jedi Bill is laughing with Kronos. Positive Candor, Qapla. Positive Candor says, happy birthday. Qapla and happy birthday. Thank you. Chrono says hey to Candor. Stan Lee says, yeah, I don't know what happened. Suddenly I turned green. You got a free membership. Hakeem says, same here, Bird. Part of the C-section club. Admiral Teague says, I think I was beamed out of the womb. Not sure, I was pretty young at the time. Chrono says, Stan is gifted now. Gorilla says, all of us were C-section because of our mom's M's. Deed says, I was hatched from an egg. Yeah, and he didn't breastfeed either. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Stanley. No, I did breastfeed. I do breastfeed. Positive Candor says, so the tip still counts. The tip counts if you were in it, if you had the tip, but if you didn't have the tip in, it doesn't count. The tip was in, it counts. Okay. Poor depressed dinos, says Kronos. Very self-sufficient kid, says Stanley. Admiral Teague says, I was considering children with my girlfriend, but my wife was totally uncool about it. Kronos' Bird has a lot of reading to do. I do. Stanley says cigar and dip pacifier in brandy. What is it, Sassy? You guys probably can't hear this. Sassy's going nuts. Sassy's going crazy. Stanley says cigar and dip pacifier. Rooster is a good song, says Carlos. Jedi Bill says, all hail MomOPrey. Stanley says, is that when Bird breaks out the A material? Crow says, does MomOPrey have a teleprey? Not right now, Kronos. MomOPrey's on the phone with her brother. Thomas Potts says, channel members, aka the rich people only. Oh, the channel member stream. That's tomorrow, Tuesday. There no A material. Trust me, there's no A material in there. It's just me asking you guys what I can do better. Kronos is Thomas Bot says, Kronos, you're just an imagination. Kronos says he's not rich. Stan Lee says Kronos ain't found a way to kill me yet. Kronos says, imagine all the people. Last on the case says it was a joke, Bird. I didn't know. It's hard to tell, man. Bird knows FU in sign language. That is true. MomOPrey and I often exchange secret messages in sign language. Kronos likes spam.
Yeah.
Captain Phantom Nerd says, Vertebrae 5, I will miss the member stream due to surgery. That's right. I will be keeping special prayers, good vibes, good luck, however you want to accept it. Captain Phantom Nerd, I will send them to you. Best I can. This whole channel, everybody please, Captain Phantom Nerd has surgery, upcoming surgery. We want nothing but the best. Nothing but the best from him. And we hope the surgery goes well. Super well. Best surgery ever. He goes in to fix an arm, and it fixes everything. Somehow. We're like, holy shit. We found this thing in your arm, and we took it out, and now you're 40 years younger. And you'll You're going to grow up to be Superman. I don't know. We'll aim for the stars. We'll aim for the stars. Disney Sheepherder says to heal up. The Captain Phantom Nerd. Admiral Teague says, wow, really hope all's well for our pal. LD, I think he means LDG. LDG is fine. It's other stuff. Last on a K says, although I can actually sign happy birthday to you, I had a legally deaf girlfriend who did teach me some American Sign Language. That is totally awesome. I'm sorry, the text jumped and I was just, wow. Oh my God. How could we have missed? Could I have missed? I thought it was at 5. Oh my. Oh my God. I don't know, people. I don't. We're gonna have to start skipping more. Yeah, Bird's not digging deeper. A material. That. Kronos, he's not rich. He found a way. I guess I missed some of those. Okay, so I laughed a little at last Son of K about his legally deaf girlfriend because when I was a toxic male, 20-year-old toxic male who jokingly, didn't ever think of what life was like for the truly disabled and just didn't mind taking pot shots and just cracking jokes over things. I would laughingly say that my perfect woman was blind, deaf, dumb, paraplegic, who I could easily store in an overhead bin on an airplane, a commercial airplane. I am not proud of making this joke, but it's one I made many a time. Nobody ever made me feel bad about making that joke. And that is why we were so much better off in the 1990s. Again. Perfect woman. Blind, deaf, dumb, mute, paraplegic. With no arms or legs. Actually, not even paraplegic. What's it called? When they're all cut. When the arms and the legs, they're shit. Amputee. Four thing amputee. Terrible. It's terrible. I would never make that joke today. But at the time, it's funny. It seemed funny. Just not 40-year-old spam, says Kronos. Kronos says, mow your grass. Pig a lane. See, I'm reading, and it's always Kronos. Easlyn Burkholder. Hello, Easlyn Burkholder. Welcome. I'm cheating again, says Kronos. Of course. Easlyn Burkholder says, happy birthday. We say be good, and if you can't be good, be careful. It's fair. That's fair. Pop Culture Curator says, happy birthday, sir. Thank you, Pop. Admiral Teague, I'm afraid of 50, creeping around on the horizon. John Araki says, the only sign language Bird knows is live long and prosper. Is that sign language? I don't think it counts.
Yes. Okay.
Positive Candor says, happy birthday to Whoopi Goldberg. She shares my birthday. It's not Whoopi's birthday. This is my birthday. Whoopi shares it with me. Corona says, I know double-barreled middle finger and sign language. Bob Lum says, happy birthday. Thank you so much, Bob Lum, if you're still here. I appreciate it. A lurker, apparently. Hi, Bob, says Kronos. Admiral Teague says, we bring Comic-Con to you. Bob Lum says, what do you think of the 33-inch model showing up on eBay? Model of the Bird of Prey? I don't know. I don't know which model we're talking about. Nemesis of Eden says, Qapla Bird. Happy birthday. Fantastic so far. Thank you, Nemesis. It's been interesting. It's been interesting. Kronos says, don't text and drive. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
What have we got? Deej says, it was an apple pie. Kronos says, I don't like screwing cherry pies. Too hot. No, yeah, American pie was like warm apple pie. And then you see, and he sees it there, and he sticks 2 fingers in first. And, once he did that, it's like, well, I mean, do you even want to, what are you going to do? Cut around the hole you made and take that out? And then you're going to have to what? Explain that there's a pie with a fucking hole in the center. So what else is he going to do? I mean, he might as well have just, now what he should have done was take the fucking pie and brought it in the bathroom. I mean, why would, he's not an idiot. I mean, why would he fucking drop trowel and fucking stick his thing in the pie on the dining room table with the windows open? That makes no sense. He should have just taken the fucking pie in the bathroom and did his thing like a fucking normal person. Right? But then there would have been no movie. There would have been no fucking Nemesis of Eden prefers lemon pie. Kronos says, she's no my cherry pie. Kronos says, that's a totally wrecked his theme. Gorilla's Random Thoughts says, my internet sucks. LDG says he's working on something for us. Kronos says, pumpkin would be hilarious. Mince would be even funnier. Jeff B says, Qapla, Birdle, Brave 5, and happy birthday. Thank you, Jeff B. Ms. Lundell says, that's tame. compared to Blazing Saddles or the original production of the producers. Gorilla says she would have been 18 since she was a senior. Oh, the girl. Nadia. Jedi Bill says, oh, she was at least 23 when she made that movie. It doesn't matter how old the actress was. It's the character. That was the point. She was playing a high school student. Admiral Teague says, crime's on par with what Luke does to end up on Megan's Law Island in The Last Jedi. So the census is Apple, says Kronos. American Pie is a song. Now we got some more rant. Bird is ranting well, says Kronos. Jeff B says, hey, Kronos, blueberry pie is messy. Don't try that. Jim's Landscaping LLC says, hello, Bird and chat. Qapla, Jim. Hakeem says, I miss the 90s. Some of the best movies came out then. Todd Jenny says, hail, Karoga. Qapla, happy Emperor's Day. You mean 3 years you're a senior, Bird? You mean I'm 3 years your senior. If you are 48, then yes. And Antiderivative Jill puts in some fire. Corona says, I've never had relations with blueberry pie. With blueberry pie. Guess what I've got in the mailbox video? Jim's puts in the link. Let's see. Kronos says, that stuff stains. Blueberries certainly stain. B. Cluette says, happy birthday, Bird. Thank you, B. Wait, isn't that MomOPrey? No. Is it? I forgot. Shit. Jediville says, no. No, MomOPrey is a different. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Sorry, B. MomOPrey has a different account. Jediville says, we the people. Such tall words. Proud words. We the people, yes. Admiral Teague says, so then Stifler's mom would be about 80 now. So you're saying there's a chance. Maybe. Pop Culture Curator says hello to Antiderivative Jill. Hope you are well. Todd Jenny says, time for a MILF run, Bird. Even the sitcoms were better, says Hakeem. Absolutely. Disney Sheepherder is still waiting on the pie hole lawsuit. The Supreme Court has yet to rule. On the pie hole lawsuit. I don't know if that's a joke or if there really is some type of pie lawsuit going on. Deej says Stifler's mom right now is 61. So she was 37. Oh my fucking God. She was only 37 at the time of that movie. Okay, well, they made her look old. I mean, I don't think, I think she was clearly being made to look older than 37. Last on the case is today, you'd have an HR in the room with you and the CEO to answer that question without any future accusations levied on you. Yeah, I guess. Todd Jenny says, well, being cougar bait once in your life is interesting. Bird likes gilfs instead. Kronos says gilfs are a thing. Well, they are in Florida. I mean, hell. Yeah. You're having kids at 16. You're having your grandkids at 32. Not all that. Be surprised. You'd be surprised how attractive great-grandmothers are in Florida. What pop culture curator says, finally received some good news from his doctor today. Awesome, pop culture curator. Deej is the father, says Kronos. 54.5 access radios in the house. Qapla. Thank you. Buried alive. Buried alive, says Kronos. Deej says hell 54. Hello, hello 54.5 access radio. I need to take my pill, guys. It's surprisingly late. Last on a K says Brie Larson is a plank of wood. And D says you can still break your boner. A lot of wood talk. Todd Jenny has some rant emojis. It gets too dark too quickly now, says Kronos. Positive Candace says don't tell Wayne Bobbitt about not breaking boners, since his got cut off by his psycho wife, whose birthday is the same as Whoopi Goldberg. Really? Wayne Bobbitt's birthday or his wife's birthday? I remember when that was news. That was big news. Guy gets his body part cut off, and the fucking entire world remembers. Don't ask people to remember, when the War of 1812 was. 3/4 of us can't figure that out. But I remember the day where I was when I heard about Wayne Bobbitt's penis being cut off. Kronos is yay, MomOPrey. Jedi Bill says, rabbits like ouchies, ? That's Kronos, for those who don't know. I was checking. I was still on camera. It was. Let's see. Dean says Bird looked excited to be breastfed. Well, I know where my love for boobies came from. It was food. It was. I was a hungry baby. Crows says make Bird work for his live stream. Type more. No, stop typing. I turned the camera off. I turned the camera off so you can walk.
Oh, thank you. I didn't even.
Yeah, it's okay. Last Son of K says Kronos Bird's birthday gift. No, Kronos is not my birthday gift. Hello me, says Kronos. Hello me. Oh my God. Oh, CFN Oh, Captain Fandom Nerd. Gotcha. Yes, we pray for Captain Fandom Nerd. He's having his surgery tomorrow. Yes. Um, Sean Carter says hello. Welcome, Sean Carter. Captain Phantom Nerd says thank you to Words and Pictures, and I assume everybody else who's been saying they wish the best. Last on the cases, I would never make fun of her disability, but she was one hell of a horn dog. Bird just described my relationship with inflatable Gina Carano, says Admiral Teague. Yeah. People with mental illnesses are running the world now, says pop culture curator. They are. They are. Todd James is the word I was looking for was quadriplegic. But yeah, not even that. Shit. Again, I forget, but I said it before. When they're cut, when they've lost all 4 limbs. Chrono says she was good in The Mandalorian. Chrono says, sorry, I have the ability to type. Sean Carter with a $5 super chat says, happy Bird Day. Thank you, Sean Carter. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. It will come up soon. We are noticing a delay in the system to shows the animations. Admiral Teague says, Kronos, he was good last night after I lowered the PSI. Kronos says, I used to have oppression. Admiral Teague says, I want American Pie, The Next Generation, where we see a half-human, half-baked apple. Amanda Plummer would be good as the creature. Wow. For the Lowells as last. Okay. The curse gets in the way. Mikey Sue's 4 says, oh my God, it's Qapla. The bird's birthday. Qapla, Mikey Sue's. Good to see you. Thank you. Thomas Potts says, a normal person doesn't use a pie. Well, it's a pie, a cake, a donut, a bagel. The point is, Thomas, that I'm not the only person who's ever experimented on. Wait, I'm not on trial. I'm not on trial here. We're talking about a movie. We're talking about a movie. And, listen, let's face it. We're guys. It's in our DNA to stick that thing someplace. So you try to, brainstorm places that might feel like the real thing and probably won't, cut you or leave any permanent damage. And I'm sure, the fact that somebody made a movie about somebody sticking it in a pie might have made some random people out there feel a little better about themselves, that they weren't so crazy for doing it. Not me, but somebody out there, no doubt. Now, granted, the thing is, I never lived in a house where there was ever fresh baked pies. Okay, there's not a fucking country bakery that somebody's leaving a fresh baked pie on the windowsill to cool. That didn't happen. The only pies in our house came from fucking Entermans, or, you know, a store. So the pie would be cold. The pie would be cold. If it was left out, it would at best be room temperature. So there was no warm. There was no warm apple. Pop culture curator says American Pie was a mediocre joke that was dated very quickly. Then they milked it to the point it wasn't funny anymore. They did milk it. They did milk it. They took every cent they could out of it. Thomas Bott says Bird is rare for a real high schooler actor to play a kid in high school. Of course it's rare. They never do it because, you know, they can't really do a movie on the normal things high schoolers normally do. I'm not complaining about that. I'm not complaining about the age of the actor. I'm just saying they wouldn't even do a movie even if they were all adults anymore because of what went on. Stan Lee says the Beatles remaster is pretty good, finally in properly mixed stereo. I'm pretty sure Deej agrees. Mikey Sue says, hello, Stan Lee. Now then, this is one of the Beatles' best works. Stanley says, Kronos, I agree. It's hate. I hate that it's after dark already at 5:30. Uh-oh. And it jumped again. There we are. Cody Guy is here again. Hey, Cody Guy, Qapla. I say again because I don't know if I said hello or not. I think I did. Kronos doesn't like the shifting of time. Stanley says, Mikey Sue's, not sure if I give that particular song that much praise, but the new mixes from the newly separated stems are great. Kronos says, EST is the bestest time zone. Mikey Sue says, I just saw Bird's black cat in the background. Well, I don't have a black cat, Mikey. You might have seen Sassy, my beagle, but Jesus, I don't know what you might have seen. Stanley says, might have to listen to Now and Then a few more times. Bruno says, I can't help not typing. Admiral Teague says, I was under the impression mama birds regurgitated into their young's mouth like Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. That is true. I don't know why I'm looking into the camera, even though I have the camera off, but understand I am. Pop Culture Curator says, happy birthday to my favorite YouTuber and family. Thank you for spending the day with us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Pop. And let's see. I don't know if it's not working. There we go.
Stardate 7414.1. Our best estimates place us.
Pop Culture.
Who's been holding up the damn elevator?
And Resolute Germ with $1.49. Thank you, Resolute. And Sean Carter.
Captain's log, Stardate 7414.1. Our best estimates place us some 4 hours.
Pop Culture Curator, for some reason. There we go. For some reason, it's not working on this screen. Oh well. Mikey Sue's not too bad for a new song. Better than crappy music at now. Deej is yelling, keep typing. Deej, Deej, the body grows weak, man. The body grows weak. Prayers out for Captain Fandom Nerd. Absolutely. Absolutely. Kronos says, now I have to see Under Siege again. Kronos took the red pill, and you can black pill me, says Kronos. Last on the case is Deej, don't you mean a birthday cake to pop out of Whoopi? Oh my God. Please stop talking about Whoopi. Deej says, ba, 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 bird. Bird is the word. Don't you know about the bird? Everyone knows about the bird. Bird is the word. That's a boner breaker, says Kronos. She is too big to pop out of a cake. Oh, God. Rip Pee Wee Herman, says Kronos. Bird just admitted to experimenting, says Deej. Homemade fleshlight. Just never brought it to market. Indeed. Indeed. Never a Lizzo. Admiral Teague says, record show you jettisoned the ion pod before you went to Red Alert Bird. You know, Ben Finney had a lot of friends here. Stan Lee says, Bird of Prey 5. Hey, Robin Quivers openly admitted to raiding the fridge for various phallic vegetables when she was a young girl. Cucumbers, etc. Thomas Potts is lolling. Kronos says, I don't need pie to make me feel better about myself. Deej Odyssey says, now we know why MomOPrey throws donuts at Bird. She can tell he stuck things where they shouldn't have been. Admiral Teague says, if people didn't F food, we wouldn't have Boston cream donuts. So just calm down there. I have donuts to. Oh my God. I'm gonna frost the donuts myself. Darren Wagner says, no fresh pies. That's not an indictment of MomOPrey, is it? No. No, nobody wanted pie, as far as I could tell. Mikey Sue says, members could use honey or some curious liquid gel as a rubbing substitute. Hey to Darren. Welcome, Darren. Where are we? That's Time Dude. Where's Time Dude? I don't know. I don't know. The webcam, Stanley says, yeah, the webcam bit really didn't age well. That was the whole point. That was the whole point. Webcams, yeah, did not age well. Bird milk. I did not milk a cat. I did not milk a cat. Hakeem says, if there's a hole, there's a guy out there that tried to screw it. Exactly. Exactly. Kronos says, hey, that's Time Dude. Deej says, yeah, I agree with the Beatles statement. Sean Carter says, pop culture curator, hello, Pop. Kronos is not really a Beatles fan. Sean Carter says, Mikey Sue's, long time no see. Kronos would rather listen to Elvis. Pop culture curator says, happy birthday. Thank you again. What do we got? No black cat, just Garfield, says Stan Lee. Yes. Ghost cat, says Hakeem. Is there a ghost cat? Crow says Garfield is sticky. That's true. Thanks for the TOS clips, says Pop Culture Curator. Garfield is out in space, says Mikey Sues. Absolutely. Dr. Scotty. Dr. Scotty. Let's make sure it runs again. Dr. Scotty. Gone! With a $5 super chat. Says, happy birthday, young man. Thank you, Dr. Scotty. I appreciate that. Resolute Germ is in the house. Says hello. Mikey Sue says hello to Resolute. Qapla. Thank you, Resolute Germ, for coming to my birthday stream. Where is it? Where is it? Let's see. John Cipolla says, hey guys, happy birthday. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mikey Sues is the Dr. Scotty bringing up the nacelles, laddie. Hakeem says, Whoopi is the cake. You eat her. Oh, God. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you made me and Deej sick. And sassy. Thomas Potts says, I would think Bird wants Hillary and Pelosi to pop out of cake. No, oh, God. You're making me sick. You're making me sick. Mikey Sue says, everyone knows it's Whoopi, lol. Mikey Sue says, hello, John. Pop Culture Curator says, Bird, have you seen Mr. Track's channel? He's building a 1/25th scale TOS Enterprise. No, I have not. I already have the quarters of my own with my name on the door. I have not seen it, but thank you. Stan Lee says he milked a bull. Dummies. Meow, says Kronos. Deed says the webcam did age well, or we wouldn't have MomOPrey in a town. Let's see. I'm lost. The chat is lost. Let's see if we can fix the chat. Find the chat. Where are we? Oh, where maybe we're too far up. No, maybe we found. Did we catch up? Did we catch up? Bring up the nacelles. 25th. Webcam didn't age well. Oh my God. MomOPrey was in a towel. Yes, Cronos. It was a while ago. Look, the toupee bounce. Admiral Teague says, hey there to Resolute. Sassy Power says Kronos. Can we all sing the Enterprise theme song together? Asks Mikey Sues. Not on a stream like tonight. Admiral Teague says Hillary and Pelosi popping out of a cake is like going to room 237 in Overlook Hotel. Probably worse. Kronos has ripped the chat. Indeed. Indeed. Mikey Sues says Scarlett Johansson. I'll loan her out to poop out of Bird's cake. To pop. Oh my God. To pop out of Bird's cake. I'm out of it, man. I am out of it, guys. Let's go ahead and let's check. And I had the other stream web browser closed this whole time. Let's make sure we can get it working. And it is started. And we have some Dear Bops. So let's check on these Dear Bops. Dear Bop, new animated Garfield film trailer. When I was younger, I remember there were 2 Garfield films, and the second one was about them going to London, and he discovered there was a second cat that looked exactly like him, but British. Yeah, I remember Garfield's animated. Oh my God. Hungry for the Garfield movie trailer? Not particularly. Especially in this format. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's a terrible Garfield. I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch that. Dear Bob, which ship do you prefer or think is better? The Defiant or the Enterprise E? Well, I think the Enterprise E is the better ship, but the Defiant Ash is definitely more powerful for its size. But given the choice, of course I'd prefer the Enterprise E. I'd want a holodeck. I think the Enterprise E probably has more powerful weapons overall. I think the Defiant is just powerful for its size. I don't think it's necessarily a more powerful ship. Dear Bob, Joe Biden here. I hear it's your anniversary or something. Because you were such a great friend and helped me with some of my problems before, I'm having my staff send you a shirt. I know you like to wear those. It says Joe Biden 2024 on the front, and let's make America the thing on the back. Sounds good and so. So waiting on the check to Hunter. I need more cash to run again. You know how it is. I have to go, man. Work and stuff they want me to do. I'm tired now. Joe Biden. Yeah, Joe, I don't know when you're going to get any checks from me. Dear Bob, which specific male enlargement device have you found to be the most effective? Asking for a friend. Salty. Pie. Lemon pie. Cold lemon meringue. Dear Bob, I just ran into Costco, and you know that adult diapers are now $60 for a box of 25? What the heck? Thanks, Joe Biden. Salty. Yeah, it's called Bidenomics. It's called Bidenomics. Okay. One more. Now let's check out what's going on today, the 13th of November, National Hug a Musician Day. Fuck that. How about Hug Bird Day? World Kindness Day, Anti-Bullying Week, National Indian Pudding Day. It's Sadie Hawkins Day. Today is Sadie Hawkins Day, November 13th. I thought this was a fucking made-up holiday. I didn't think this existed. My entire life, there's never been a Sadie Hawkins dance in a fucking school I went to. Today, my entire life, never once did a woman ask me out. Today. I don't believe it. Oh my fucking God. Irony of ironies. It is World Orphans Day. My birthday is World Orphans Day. Oh, I didn't know it. I didn't plan it this way. World Orphans Day. Is there curry involved in Indian pudding? I imagine there is, and that's why I'm not clicking on it. Anyway, guys, I think we're going to call it a birthday there. Thank you guys so much for all of your birthday well wishes and the chats and all that stuff. My lungs got to work out today for sure. Unfortunately, I am hungry. I have no food. I need to figure that out. And, yeah, things are just messed up. Things are messed up. So we got to get that going. Thank you guys all for hanging out. Qapla, bird out.